All right, y'all. Doing a rolling video here. According to Mississippi Today, Mississippi Department of Corrections is under another lawsuit. The lawsuit alleges maltreatment of inmates. Now, I'm not a hug-a-thug. Many of y'all work with me in corrections going to see this. Y'all know I am not a hug-a-thug. However, it doesn't matter if it's a child molester. It doesn't matter if it's a baby raper. It doesn't matter if it's a mass murderer. It doesn't matter if it's a guy in there for credit card fraud. It doesn't matter if a guy is in there for the lowliest felony that he could get and just piss the judge off. They're human. Like it or not, they're human. In being human, they are entitled to certain rights. These are rights that are guaranteed to them in the Constitution, not just by the Constitution, though, but because it's the right thing to do. Now, this lawsuit has been going on for a couple of years, but there's a new defendant that is at SMCI. I'll tell y'all, SMCI is a hellhole. I've been on that compound. I've never worked on that compound, but I've been on that compound. And SMCI is stacked full of a lot of dirty officers, and there's no other way to say it. Corruption. Contraband is flowing there. I've had inmates tell me that they can't wait to get to SMCI so that they can get them some drugs and a cell phone. These are conversations I've had with inmates because they know how easy it is to get there. Only one way it's coming in: dirty staff. Burl Cain has failed. Louisiana got rid of Burl Cain for a reason. He was corrupt. Why the Mississippi Department of Corrections ever agreed to hire him as our corrections commissioner, I'll never understand. Here's my proposal, and I'm going to tag Chris McDaniel in this. I'm also tagging Sean Tyndall in this. Burl Cain is making $132,000 a year, and the state of the Department of Corrections, minus the pay, has not changed. I'm going to tell y'all what. Y'all want this to change? Y'all want Mississippi to have a corrections department that the country can be proud of? A place to where offenders will have a humane place to be housed, get them out of our county jails and into our state facilities? Here's my application for employment. And I'm willing to take $75,000 a year to do it. That's all I ask, $75,000 in a state car so I can go make inspections. And let me do what needs to be done. Let me call in my people from Florida. I'll reach out to Ricky Dixon over there. Let me call in some of my people from Florida. And we'll have something. First thing that would happen is training, and more training for COs. Second thing, every CO out there, every CO in the state that deals with state inmates, be it at a regional correctional facility or at a county level, We'll have a thorough forensic background check ran on them. And if they're corrupt, they're gone. I'm talking social media. I'm talking Cash App, Venmo, all these little online, pay your buddy PayPal type things. I want to check them. I want to see if they got one and who's putting money into it. I want to bring on, if we don't already have one, which I'm not sure if MDOC has. I know we have prison inspectors, but I want to ramp that up. I want to be on the same level of an OIG as Florida has. I'm tired of this. And this is what has to be done. We need to clean house. Burl Cain doesn't understand that. Give me 2 years and see how things look after that. If you don't like it, I'll step down. But I promise you, I can turn it around. I can turn corrections in Mississippi around. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm facing out instead of facing myself when I talk, I'm wearing a work shirt. Nobody needs to know where I work. So, I'm just saying, I'm not representing my company that I work for with making this video. This is me. I'm willing to do this. And again, I'm willing to do it for almost $60,000 less than what Burl Cain's doing it for. And it can be done. You need people that know what corruption is, need people that know how to stop it from the institutions. You need people that understand how prisons work, that have not been previously accused of corruption. I've been accused of a lot of things. Corruption and being dirty I've never been accused of that. Reason nobody's ever accused me of it is because they know I am certainly not. They know I'll lock up a dirty officer in a heartbeat and watch them go to prison. And then put them in the same cell as the guy that they were buying or selling, whatever they were buying or selling from. Bringing contraband into. That's what needs to happen. If these contractors, these medical contractors are not doing their job, we need to reevaluate them and get rid of them. We need to actually look and see what's going to save the state money, because in my opinion, doing it right is often cheaper than bad press and litigation. I'd like to see programs put in place, if they're not already, to give offenders a chance when they get out. These are things I'm proposing. So, Chris McDaniel, Sean Tyndall, y'all both know me. Chris, we've had this discussion. We had this discussion 3 years ago. Almost 4. It's not working. Y'all's solution failed. Let's get somebody in there that understands it and actually wants to make it work. Y'all take care. Have a good day. Oh, anybody has any questions? 228-337-2099. Feel free to give me a call.